Tragic end to a weeks-long search in Nashville. The body of missing college student Riley Strain was pulled from the river Friday morning. Police say the 22-year-old was wearing the clothes he had on the night he went missing, and there are no signs of foul play. Officials now say his death could lead to new safety measures near Nashville's Honky Tonk District. News Nation's Ryan Bass reports from Nashville.
Nashville's mayor and city officials are actually considering installing barricades or guardrails down here along the Cumberland River, of course, where the famous and popular Lower Broadway is, after Riley Strain's body was found in the river just about 8 miles northwest of here. Donning the color green, which was Riley's favorite, his family spoke about the heartbreaking end to the 2-week search for their son.
I just ask that you mamas out there hug your babies tight tonight, please. Please, for me. Just hug your babies tight tonight.
Riley Strain's mom, heartbroken, hours after her son's body was pulled out of the Cumberland River in West Nashville Friday morning, ending a 14-day search for the missing Missouri college student. Nashville police and firefighters responded to a call about a body floating in the river around 7:30 Friday morning in the Nations, a neighborhood just west of downtown. They identified it as Strain's body, who had on the same shirt and watch he was wearing when he went missing, police said. They don't believe there was any sign of foul play. Strain's stepfather, Chris, fighting back tears, thanked crews, volunteers, and the Nashville community who worked tirelessly to help find their son and bring the family closure.
The love, the encouragement that you've shown myself and my wife and Ryan and Millie. You don't understand how much that meant to us in some of our darkest hours.
Riley went missing earlier this month during a trip to the Music City with his fraternity brothers, last seen on surveillance video the night of March 8th after getting kicked out of Luke's 32 Bridge on Lower Broadway. He was reported missing on March 9th. His body was recovered about 8 miles from downtown in the river. Police said an autopsy is pending to determine how the 22-year-old passed away. More than 50 people gathered Friday night in Nashville for a candlelight vigil to remember Riley, near where he was last seen on March 8th. A close family friend told our Brian Enton on Banfield last night that Riley's body being found was a first step to healing for the Strains.
It's just kind of a fellowship tonight in the house. And I'll be honest with you, I went to the candlelight vigil tonight. It was phenomenal. To hear the conversations that's going on downstairs right now, to where the family can breathe, have normal conversations without just tears erupting, and you're looking at Michelle and then you start crying and everybody's crying, and there's a long road ahead of us.
Riley's disappearance caught the attention of so many here in Nashville, Tennessee, including country music superstar Carly Pearce, who dedicated a part of her set last night performing in St. Louis, Missouri to Riley, his family and friends, saying on stage that, quote, "I'm thinking of his friends, family, or anybody in this room that may have known him. I want to dedicate this next song to him." As for the missing 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers, who disappeared from his Nashville area home just about 25 miles north of here, crews have said that they have actually dedicated now additional resources following the discovery of Riley Strain's body to try and find Sebastian, saying that they are going to do whatever they can. His father telling our Nashville affiliate that he is not giving up hope in finding his son. Here in downtown Nashville, Ryan Bass, WGN News.